many customers, the most important aspect of choosing frames is how they look on their face. They could try on every pair of frame within the practice, but narrowing down a choice could save them a lot of time. You need to determine your customer's face shape and understand which frame styles would look best on them. You should consider two main points. The frame shape should contrast the face shape. The frame size should be in scale with the face size. There are 5 basic face shapes: square, heart, oval, round and rectangle. A round face has softer angles with slightly wider cheekbones and an equally wide forehead and jawline. Choose frames that have bold angular lines to contrast the rounded facial features. Shallower shapes that are no deeper than the cheekbones help give the appearance of lengthening the face. Michael Kors, although a deeper shape, still fits above the cheekbones. The square shape balances the softer curves around her face. One point to remember is that looks can change depending on how the customer styles their hair. Emporio Armani has a thinner rim and the width echoes her face shape. The mango frame is round and deep. The depth means it's touching her cheeks, emphasising the roundness. An oval face shape is versatile with slightly wider cheekbones and a gently narrowing forehead and jawline. Almost any frame will work with an oval-shaped face. Shallow frames can be used effectively to achieve the desired look, and oversized frames can look great too. The Kate Spade Acetate is a shallow frame with a slight curve to the upper rim. It really suits the oval face shape. This Kate Spade Grey Acetate is wider and deeper. The Metal Supra is not the best choice for this customer as it gives no definition from the lower rim. Rectangular faces have an angular, strong jawline and are longer than they are wide. Rounded deep frames will soften these features and give the appearance of shortening the face. The Burberry frame has an angled upper rim, and because of the depth, it runs with the length of his face. Lyle & Scott Metal Acetate combination has the depth and curves on both the bottom and top rims to soften the features. The Lyle & Scott Metal is shallow and angular, making the face shape look longer. A square face has more angular lines with an equally wide forehead, cheekbones and jaw. Thinner rims won't overwhelm the face and are a good choice. Rounded styles help to soften any angular facial features. These Michael Kors give the geek chic style. This heavier look does not overwhelm the square face due to the thin rims, and the heaviness is kept to the temple area. The Jimmy Choo Acetate frame has thin rims and a slight upward curve to the upper rim. These Mango frames are a bad choice for this customer. They are too deep and touch her cheeks, making her face look out of proportion. Heart-shaped faces are usually wider at the forehead and gradually narrow through to the jaw, although they can be widest at the jaw and become more narrow towards the forehead. Narrower foreheads can be offset by styles with detailing along the brow line or super styles. Hugo Boss is narrower at the bottom of the frame and wider at the top, echoing his face shape. The depth follows the length in his face. The Oakley has a narrower rim and again echoes his face shape. These frames are not the right depth. His eyes sit nearer to the bottom of the rim, giving the illusion of lengthening the bottom part of his face. Now you've watched this video, you can now offer a brilliant personalised solution based on face shape.